Greetings, it's your girl, best-selling author, Queen Goddess of the Happy to Be Nappy Show. Everything that comes from the crown chakras, and I am your host. Today we have a wonderful show. We have this beautiful sister here, Tanya, and she's going through from being processed hair to natural hair transition. You know, we have a lot of young black women that process their hair and it damages their hair. Like you can see her hair. Camera woman, come in and zoom in. Let's come and see her hair. We're going to see the back of it. This is the perm, what it did to her hair. This is all, we're going to get all this off over here. All this part. See all this stringy? So what I did is I washed her hair. Washed it really good. First I did a treatment. I did a treatment where I steamed, did a healing treatment for her scalp to get all the perm out and exfoliate her scalp, because here she was getting breakage. So I exfoliated all this, and this is all going to grow back. So we gave her treatment. Now we're going to hear from her mouth, this beautiful sister, why she's going natural and why it's very imperative to be happy to be nappy, to have happy natural hair. T?
Hey, I'm Tanya, and I'm 24 years old.
Years young.
And I decided about two and a half years ago to go back natural because I was thinking it's been a huge epidemic within the African American community, especially women with breast cancer. And I got to the idea that it must be coming from some type of chemicals that we've been using over time that's been damaging our bodies, and I believe it starts with our hair. So I took the decision not to perm my hair anymore. And I've been battling this, well, not battling, but battling the perm really ever since.
Yes, I totally understand.
Yes, and I'm trying to win this war with my natural hair. And I know I'm going to feel happy to be nappy and beautiful and confident doing my own hair, which I've always been confident with my own hair. But now that it's going through the transition and getting the perm out, I'm ready to be more confident with my hair.
I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell the happy to be nappy people out there why so many women are black women, women of color? Because if you black, if you from Honduras, Haiti, Guatemala, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Cuba, the whole world, there's black women all over the planet that have kinky, nappy, curly hair. Why are they obsessed with chemicalizing and processing themselves? Do you think the media plays an important role?
I think the media plays a huge role in our desire and need to want to have that straight hair, where we feel as if we're prettier or we're going to be more accepted if we have the straight, nice, bone straight, long hair, which at the end of the day, it's not the case. It starts with ourselves. We have to look within ourselves to see what makes us happy and where we find our confidence at. And if it's with your hair being straight when it's originally natural, that's not where the confidence lies. It's within yourself. The problem's you. Once you change your perspective and your way of thinking and viewing things, the more confident you begin to become with your hair.
Absolutely. And I want to make a very important statement to all black women worldwide. Whether you're from Honduras, whether you're from Dominican Republic, whether you're from Haiti, whether you're from Jamaica, Trinidad, St. Lucia, Peru, Ecuador, Venezuela, Brazil, you looking like me and this sister right here, or darker and got kinky hair, you was stolen from Africa, dropped over there. Learn your history, okay? And know that black women worldwide, you are the mother of civilization. You gave birth to every race, the Asian, Indian, white, Hispanic, Latino, you name it, we're the mother. So why are we following our offsprings and wanting our hair straight like them? I don't want to look like my daughter. I'm original. What I'm going to follow my daughter from? I'm ancient. I'm indigenous. The Indians, all races came from us. The straight hair, we have beautiful hair. It's made for the sun and all types of weather conditions. Our hair can do it. So stop hating yourself, because when white women, Asian women, Hispanic women, Indian women see you with that fake straight hair in your hair, they know that you are Willie lynching. aka self-hate. So stop the self-hate, start loving yourself, and it begins right here with your crown chakras, your hair. She is 24 years young, and she gets it. That's the same age I locked my hair. And trust me, I've had them for 27 years. You do the math. So love yourself. And at 16, I wanted them. My mother sent me to get it processed. 9 years later, I went through the same thing. Hers 24. I kept permanent, going back to natural, and then one day I just locked it up, and it's been locked ever since, because I love my natural self. And so your daughters will love their selves, and your daughters' daughters, and we won't keep repeating the cycle of self-hate. So love yourself. Tell them, T.
Love yourself and be happy to be nappy.
Right on. So peace and natural hair grease. Much love and light. And we're going to be back with the finished result, because I'm conditioning her up. I'm putting all kind of good food in her hair. And as you know, we're going to give her some healing aloe, some green, and then we're going to give her the product. I already done mist her up, and I already done washed her up with the shampoo already. Now I'm misting her, and I'm using the oils, and now once I cut all this perm out, I'm going to hook her up, you know, make her really nice and organic. And then when she comes back, we're going to get her hair growing, and we're going to really have a whole journal of her journey going natural. So if you guys have any questions out there that want to go natural and need help, just hit us up at happytobenappy.com. Peace and natural hair grease. Much love and light. All right. Peace out. Greetings. We're back. Now we're taking the aloe. That beautiful, beautiful aloe. Hello. And what we do here is we take the aloe, I've taken it, I put it all on her hair. This is a natural conditioner. It don't get no better than this. And as you can see, zoom in on her hair, camera woman, you can see, you went out there buying all that, what we call it, Jerry curl activation. Look how her hair is. So nice. The aloe makes your hair wavy. It makes it nice. How does it make it feel, T?
Oh, the cooling sensation's amazing.
Okay, come in on camera when we want to see her hair. Really good. Getting it? How it makes it curly and nice. Okay? And what I did, I cut off all that perm ends. And if you could tell, like with putting the aloe on, me putting the aloe on her hair, if she had any more perm, it would detect the straightness. And see, like you see that little piece right there? That's a little end of the perm, that little straightness right there. That's the end of it, but it shows a little detection. It's a little bit right there to her nappy hair. And it will come up, you can see all the straightness. And now this is her real kinky hair. This is all her hair that she has left, that's hers. And I want you to come to the back, camera woman, so we can see the back of her hair as well. See the aloe? See? And then you see right here what I was talking about with her ends. There it is. That's what we have to clip off. Right there is that. See? Because that is not her hair. That's perm. That's perm. Perm. The whole aloe treatment that makes the hair natural and gets it back to its natural texture, and it shows up any signs of the perm. Like you see, there's the perm. So it really is a guide for me on how to cut her hair. And I'm going to show you how much hair she lost. She thought it was going to be way more, right, T?
Yes, I definitely did.
But this is all how much she lost. Not like the other lady yesterday, who you can go on my Happy Natural Hair page and my Instagram, Happy Natural Hair. You will see her. She had way more. Way more. Now, anything you want to tell us in particular, Tanya, about this whole process? And you do have a significant of a love, a sweetie pie. The black man plays a very important role in the black woman's hair. And so I want you to break it down about your black man and your hair.
Well, I'm blessed enough to have an amazing man named Kevin, who I've been with. He's right here with me going through this process. And when I first was explaining to him that
from NYC, New York, that's why he liked that. Shout out to New York, son. I was coming. All right,
Jersey too.
Jersey too. The tri-state area.
All day.
Connecticut too.
And I was explaining to him what I wanted to do to my hair and the outcome that I was ultimately trying to achieve, and trying to get his opinion and what he kind of wanted me to do. I wanted his insight, basically. And he told me, you know, baby, I don't want to have that much influence over you and your hair and your decisions on your hair. And I found that so profound of him to say, because I really thought he would have such a huge opinion to where I would maybe even shy away from my first plan, but to see him supportive of whatever it is I wanted to do.
That's important.
Just gave me the confidence to move forward.
Absolutely, and that's very important, because you do hear, it's happened to me. Guys have said, oh, I don't like those dreads, you got to take your hair out. Natural is natural, that's the word, it means natural, being your natural self. So any woman out there, black woman that has kinky hair, and if you were a black man or any man that's telling you that you shouldn't wear your natural hair and you should process it, and they want to pay for you a $300-400 wig, leave him.
He don't love you.
He don't love you, because he might as well get a white, Asian, or straight hair woman. Just go get a straight hair, because first of all, a lot of women in my family are suffering from thyroid problems. It's the perm. You're gonna have ovaries, breast problems, all kind of problems, because you're feeding your brain lie underneath her scalp. You see that scalp right there? Zoom in, camera woman. You see up under in here? When you put that lye and it lays on the top of your hair, now look how curly and beautiful this aloe is making her hair. Her brain is eating it. It's so happy. It's such a great brain food, because it's feeding it. She'll never have Alzheimer's, because the aloe is going into the brain and feeding a very important nutrient. So we're getting her hair back kinky again. We're getting off all the stuff. And we just wanted to show you and let you know that self-love starts with your crown chakras. This is your regal crown and glory, your hair. And so she's going to be looking good. She's going to have the makeover of makeovers now, because she thought her hair was going to be chopped like the other lady, really, really small. But she didn't really have that much perm, as you can see. The aloe, you can see she doesn't. This is all her real hair. This is her real hair.
Real.
Without the perm, see? And you can go through it. It's nice and curly.
Ooh,
it's really
soft
nice. Soft and kinky. So we are going to come back with the finish. New and improved queen, no, Princess T, because she only 24 years, you know. Who is the princess? Who is the princess? Who is the princess? Princess Tanya. She's the princess. So we're going to hook the princess up. Y'all going to see her fabulous makeover. We're going to thank her prince over here, Kelvin, from New York, keeping it real in the MIA, in the Florida, knowing that his girl here is his hair, is her hair, not his, and he knows that she deserves to be happy to be natural, loving her happy, natural hair. So peace and natural hair grease, much love and light. And we're going to come back with the new and improved Princess T, a.k.a. Tizania. Peace out. One very important story to tell you how Princess Tanya T got with BSA Queen Goddess, aka Happy to be Miss Happy. Tell them, T.
So, first of all, let me give a shout out to Creative Nature out in Miramar. They're a natural hair salon, for sending me over here. They didn't send me there, but because of them, I was able to find beautiful Miss Queen Goddess. While I was there, I didn't have an appointment today. I went in for a walk-in to see if they could cut off my permed ends for me, just as Miss Queen has easily done. And when I go in, I was instantly met with a serious attitude that I did not take well to. And I could only imagine if I would have let one of those stylists touch my hair, what would have been done. I asked for my ends to be trimmed off and to have a twist out. The lady told me, oh yeah, well, something blowout, as in she wants to blow dry my hair. And I couldn't understand why, when I'm trying to stay natural and be natural, did she even recommend to blow dry, put any kind of heat to my head. So I'm just very blessed and very happy
and highly favored
that I had a chance to sit in their salon, Creative Nature, and look for somewhere else to go as soon as possible before this lady decided to put her hands in my head. And God sent me right over here to Miss Queen Goddess, and everything happens for a reason.
So when you went through your phone and you found me, and then what
Yes,
happened?
I typed in natural hair in Miami, Florida, and I seen a few sites, but I skipped right over them. And then I touched Nappy, happened to be Nappy, and I seen the phone number. And the first thing I noticed was it was 917, which means
New York is in the building, son.
she's from New York, she knows what she's doing, and I can trust her. I have had zero problems with stylists from up north, and when I was in Jersey getting my hair done, I've never had any problems. It's when I moved to Florida that my hair issues began. And I'm so excited that these issues are now ending, now that I found Miss Queen.
Absolutely. So you see, people, when you have these salons and you're doing natural hair, it's not about just doing natural hair. It's about being really organic, don't panic, and be nice to people. Because when she called me and told me what happened to her, and I received her, and you see, right, she's in my chair, getting hooked up. She's getting a makeover. I did not put any heat on her hair. I put a treatment to exfoliate her scalp, to suck out all that excess perm that was still in there, to give back her natural state of hair. As you can see, she got her natural state back. Camera woman, zoom in. See, she's natural. You see her ends are nice and curly. She's back to her natural kinky hair. And this hairstyle that I'm giving her is going to make her hair grow. All she has to do is get up in the morning and go. So we'd like to thank you. What was the name? Natural Creation?
Creative Nature.
Right.
Or wait, what is it, baby?
What is it, Cal?
I don't know, somebody's creative.
Creative something.
Somebody, alright.
Creative Creations or something.
Right.
Those
But
are-
you know who you are.
Thanks.
Right. Be nice to people. Stop having attitudes. Because when you have an attitude, you up in people's crown chakras. It's very important. I'm up in her crown chakras. I have to keep it positive.
Yes.
I have to keep a positive vibe.
Yes.
So we want to thank you, and we'll be back with the finish hair of this sister here, going from fried dye laid to the sides to happy to be nappy. Because we done got rid of all the perm. We done cut out all that all that straight, chemical stuff. And right now, as you can see, I'm doing her natural hair. Oh, could you touch her hair and tell them how soft it is?
Oh, it's soft, and you feel every last kink and coil in the hair.
So
And
beautiful.
I'm just happy, genuinely happy.
That's right. So if your hair's busted, Queen Goddess can fix it, and she's going to give you infinite love, light, healings, and blessings. She's not going to be stinking all that, because she ain't casting for no reality show, no soap opera. Keeping it R-E-A-L. If you can't spell it backwards, you might get it. Peace. Greetings. We're back with the finished product of her hair, the makeover of makeovers with Princess Tanya. Zooming on her hair, camera woman. And you know, every doctor has their doctor's bag. So in this doctor's bag here, what we have here is the hair scope. And the hair scope allows me to look into her hair. I look into this, and I see every follicle that's growing. Here in the front, she had the most damage. If you can zoom in right here, camera woman. Right here in this follicle, what happened, can you tell them what happened here while all this hair came out?
Well, I was putting in sew-ins on and off. And what the sew-ins started to do was slowly but surely break my edges and break the top of my hair where I left the hair out to cover those tracks.
So for this part of her hair, we had to flat twist it, because as you see in the back, that she can easily get these twists. You see in the back, she's twisting, they're all twisted. But the front is it's a little bit of hair. It's not long enough. So what we did is, this is like a camouflage style. I was able to catch it, but catch it as a 2-strand flat twist. And so just to give her this, now her hair, you don't see any part of the perm. I looked in with my hair scope. I can see every particle. I don't know if the camera woman could zoom in and show you. I don't know how she's going to do that. But maybe if her camera could go to that camera. Can you look in there?
In the
Can
hole?
you see? Can you look in the hole? Zoom into the hole. Can you? Go up right into the hole. The camera woman is having technical difficulties. She's having technical difficulties. However, you see all the particles of the hair. She didn't know how to do it, but it's okay. But we want to also, she wanted to make a statement about how she feels about her hair now that she's going natural.
I feel like I finally can deal with my real natural hair again. And I told Miss Queen something very important earlier. I just can't remember what I exactly said.
Oh, you were saying now you can feel your real hair.
Oh yes, now I can feel my real hair, like actually just run my fingers through it and feel it. It's not a ponytail, it's not a weave, it's just my hair.
And she looks so beautiful.
I love it.
She looks fabulous. She looks like the royal, ancient, beautiful queen, goddess, princess that she is.
I'm looking forward to the next couple of months, the progress that's gonna be happening.
And this is her journal. This is her hair journey. Her journal. We're documenting her journey going back natural. Today is her first journey of we're taking off all the perm. We've stripped her hair of the perm. We've cut off all the excess straight stringy hair that drove her nuts. It was really driving her nuts. And she didn't think she was going to have this much hair because the lady that I did yesterday, her hair was more damaged. But you can check me out on Instagram, Happy Natural Hair, Facebook, Happy Natural Hair, and also Queen Goddess, and also my book, The Dark Sides of a Woman. You can see all that, and I post up the woman that came in with a perm, transitioning, and at the top of her hair, it was a lot of perm straight, and so she ended up with a short haircut. So when she saw her pictures, she was very like, oh my goodness, I'm going to be real short. But she wasn't, because after I exfoliated her scalp and we did the treatments, she had all her kinky hair and it just was a little bit of perm tail left. So as you can see, this is her natural hairstyle. If your hair is busted, Queen Goddess can fix it. And we want to thank you, and we want to shout out to Miramar. What was their
Creative Nature? Yeah, Creative Nature.
We want to say to you,
good job.
When people come into your salon, give them the utmost respect, be very kind and courteous to them. As a result of her coming here, she's learning about her hair. She's going to get some kelp, which helps your hair grow back naturally. It's seaweed from the bottom of the ocean. It's really good. She's going to take 1 kelp a day to help stimulate and get her hair back. Biotin and all that, kelp is seaweed, is natural. She's going to aloe her edges. She's going to take the aloe and she's going to edge our edges every day, and just a little brush to get it. I put all my natural products in her hair, and she's feeling good about her hair. Right now she's feeling free and sassy because she's happy to be nappy. Say it again, girl.
Happy to be nappy.
She's feeling free and sassy because you're. But not least, the most important thing, what did you get free from here?
I got the Queen Goddess spray, and then leaving with my own cap, stocking cap.
And it's free. I give it to her. So this way she doesn't have to go anywhere and look for one. She's going to go home tonight and put this on her hair and sleep with it so it can stay neat. But she also purchased the Happy to be Nappy African Herbal Mist to keep her hair moisturized. And she called me, what you call me, the mad hair doctor?
The hair chemist.
The hair chemist.
Natural hair chemist.
Because I put extra Jamaican castor oil in her African Herbal Mist so that her sides will thicken up. I put extra lavender and vitamin E in her jojoba oil to get her hair growing back fast and keeping it moisturized and organic, so don't panic. She's going to be feeling good about herself. Her hair's going to be growing, and we're going to come back and show you on the show back with her hair down here, and she's going to be doing some other special wonderful things with her hair now, because she's all that in a bag of chips, because her hair is natural. So we love you and we thank you.
See you in 3 weeks.
Yes, for the max. We're going to see you in a month. We're going to let this hair grow. We're going to not take it out. She's going to keep it in for 30 days.
1 month.
1 month. And we're going to come back with the 1 month after. Okay, guys? Hit us up. Peace.